And the winner is Tom Hanks. There.
It just turned into one of those parties they throw in the Fox lot, you know, with the junk they have all the place. We worked really hard on this movie. I got to share this with a young actor, but is something wrong? No, it's all right. Half of this belongs to a young actor by the name of David Moscow, who played Josh when he was a punk kid. And David not only is a very, very talented young man as an actor, but he's also a real pleasant young guy, which is kind of new for kids. One of the reasons we worked so hard on this was because Jim Brooks is the kind of guy who says, well, God, let's not do it. Let's get it right. I mean, wow.
And the winner is Tom Hanks, Philadelphia.
Hey, no whooping. It is odd and surreal for me to stand here and say that I feel lucky as a heterosexual man who does not have AIDS, to say that I was lucky to play Andrew Beckett, a gay man who suffers from terminal AIDS, to stand here tonight after all that we've been through as a city, and to stand here today in the midst of all we're going through as a nation, as a people, and as a society in the face of the current Holocaust that is taking hundreds of thousands of lives. However, I have to say that I am a very lucky man.
And the winner is Tom Hanks for Forrest
Gump. In October of 1993, we worked for 27 days straight. We shot film for 27 days straight over 11 states and 2 nations. First off, I'd just like to thank Sherry and Paramount, because that's a lot of overtime. That's a lot of gold. And the makeup crew was there, and man, there were jets and helicopters and everything short of an aircraft carrier. Bob Zemeckis is the hardest working man in show business. He works so hard that if there are any actors in the room who think they want to direct films, work with Bob, and he'll take that idea right out of your head. I don't want to work that hard. I'd rather do this.
And the Golden Globe goes to Tom Hanks, Castaway.
Boy, you know, a true test of greatness is to take note of how quiet the cash bar gets when you got. And Al Pacino is the greatest actor of all time, because you could hear a pin drop back there for the first time all night. I watched Al Pacino movies and I wanted to be an actor. I went hand in hand with listening to Bob Dylan records and wanted to say something that might last a little bit longer than a couple of days. I'm here because about 6 years ago I walked into Liz Gabler's office and said I had this idea about a guy who spends a long time on an island and nothing ever happens to him, and he's there for a long time. Bill Broyles heard the idea and thought it was fascinating.